Yo guys, welcome back to another trading recap. So today we made three trades and yeah, so let's just get into today. Today was pretty good, price action wise, but this first trade we took was completely stupid. So that's really the only bad thing about today is the first trade. So yeah, basically, bro, like I noticed like I forgot making a market analysis, but whatever. I made a weekly analysis. Um First thing I noticed is like, okay, we have this price gap and it didn't get completely filled, so I was very bearish on the day. And then I noticed in pre-market, like we never like we kind of started consolidating, so I was really hoping we would just pump up a bit, take out these highs here. And then I also marked out like these breaker blocks right here. Yeah, they're just 4 hour breaker blocks right there. And yeah, I noticed like, okay, we have 2 hour low, session low, price gap, session low, so yeah, pretty much market open, and then bang, we took out session high, and immediately I was just like, okay, obviously bearish, but I ended up getting a little bit of FOMO, and I thought we were about to just pump all day, and I would never be able to short, so I ended up just longing pretty randomly. Obviously I knew this was a bad trade, it went against my strategy, and just to show how much I knew it was a bad trade, I literally only took this on my funded futures where we I guess have a lot of money to work with. So yeah, that was pretty bad, bro. And then when we lost, I was like, wow, that like what are we doing, bro? After we lost, slap in the face, I was really locked in. Um and yeah, we did not take this on top step. Thank goodness we didn't because that would have been pretty bad, but because we just lost, then we lost the next trade and I'm not sure if we would have blown our accounts after this loss, we took this one too. So yeah, then I logged in and I told myself like, okay, the only way we trade today is taking shorts, bro. Literally the only way is by shorting. So yeah, basically, bro, we had to move down, and then on the 5 minute, the reason I took it on ES is because NQ was just like pumping more and ES was actually moving down. So that's why I took it on ES. And then yeah, we had like some down movement, and then bang, we've been having 5 minute retraces, and then we finally broke structure, and yeah, we got filled like right around here, and we got pretty lucky here. So our stop loss was here actually. I'm not sure where our fill was. It was like something like this, I think, something like that. Um, so yeah, we ended up getting stopped out, but I only was since I was in my car, I was only able to place or since I wasn't even in my car, I wasn't in class yet, and the only way to place a stop loss on TradingView is on a computer, so I had to wait until I got to class to open my Chromebook, and yeah, we got stopped out on Top Step, but on on my funded futures, we were still in the trade, and then we actually like rejected here, and then when I got to class, we were somewhere like right here, and then I finally was able to put a stop loss here, and then once we I was fine, yeah, able to put stop loss here, but let's just say we did get stopped out there. I actually re-entered on Top Step as well because there was another entry that was made. um so yeah, we have our new down candle, and then this 5 minute candle will make an up movement, and that up movement is to equilibrium here from that high to this low. So you can see bang, this up movement, hit equilibrium. The next candle we broke structure. So boom, I was in with on Top Step as well as my funded futures we were still in from the original entry. And then yeah, on Top Step we got out like not here, but somewhere like here I think. Um so we passed all of our Top Step accounts, which is really nice. So we'll be on exit phase on those finally. Finally, we passed them, bro. It took us like so long because we were just we're risking too much and making stupid mistakes, but finally passed those. And then, yeah, on my funded futures, we got out at this hourly low. And yeah, the reason I wanted to play it safe is because like we just had two losses, and then this loss shouldn't have even happened, so I didn't really count this as a trade because, two trades max. I counted this really as our first one, and this was our second. But yeah, like especially because we took this and we took this loss, and we should have been stopped out of the trade anyways. We got really lucky that we what's it called? That we rejected immediately. And hold on, the other thing is I could have exited, right, manually, but we rejected like immediately. So I was just wait. So I was like, okay, bet, I'll just wait then. If we hit it again, okay, I'll exit. Maybe we'll get like a bad exit, maybe like a point over, but it really doesn't matter. So yeah, we could have exited manually, but I mean, since we were like immediately, we just like hit it and then started coming down. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait then. So yeah, but yeah, that's the reason, we took that. And they were equal lows as well. I just realized that. Boom, equal hourly lows. We have low here and then low there. So that's actually a better draw than I even thought. But yeah, we had the same lows here. Then yeah, NQ really took a kind of a while to move down. Um and then yeah, ES ended up hitting London low around the same time as NQ, actually like 30 minutes later, maybe like 20 minutes later. Um and then yeah, I honestly thought we would come down, fill this gap completely. I mean, we already did fill it a little bit, so maybe that's why. And then it's also not like a daily price gap like this one was. That's the other, or not this one. Well, like this one was here. That's the other thing. It was just a is it a daily? No, it's not. It was just a lower time frame gap. Like I don't even know if it was an hourly. Yeah, it was an hourly. And what it is also 4 hours, so it is kind of is high time frame, I'm not gonna lie. We might want to completely fill this eventually. I don't know. I kind of like this move up. We reverse after this session low, and this is like a pretty big move up, and it just looks like we're gonna leave um this whole zone in general and just go to all-time highs. We're reversing after we hit equilibrium over there, so that's kind of my weekly bias. Honestly, I'd be bullish overall. I think we're coming up to all-time highs. And like I said, I mean, this gap is here, but we're kind of moving pretty far away from it. Like we would need to come down tomorrow for me to say, okay, maybe we will end up filling this. But if we just like pump up here tomorrow, I'd be very, very surprised if we came down and filled this. But yeah, so for now, I'm pretty bullish. And yeah, I mean, bro, like it, it's pretty obvious. I mean, we're starting to move back up, maybe to all-time highs. So yeah, pretty good day. And then yeah, I marked out these daily highs. I ended up taking them out first on NQ. ES I noticed was pretty far, or NQ was pretty far away for them. Yes, we took them out already. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Oh yeah, so we're up like $300 on my funded futures account, and that's literally all we need. I just want 5 more winning days, and then I'm gonna take another payout again because we have a lot of money in these accounts. And then yeah, and then Top Step will just be trading the XFAs. Um yeah, so no yeah, no trading tomorrow. I'm not trading tomorrow. Because it's a bank holiday. But I will be trading on every other day of the week. It's not a bank holiday. It's only a bank holiday on oh yeah, CPI might be Thursday if the government reopens, but I don't think it's gonna reopen, so probably no news for the rest of the week. But yeah, I mean bank holiday tomorrow. It's Veterans Day, I think. Yeah, Veterans Day, so no trading tomorrow. But yeah, I'll activate my XFAs and then we'll take the winning day, bro. It's really nice, winning day. We just need 4 more and we can take another payout. And yeah, let's grow those top step accounts as well. You know, we hopefully, that last time we blew them, we were at like 5K. So hopefully we can get back up there after our first payout because last time we took a payout and then we're looking really good. We're at like 5K in one winning day after the first payout. And then yeah, we just blew it for literally no reason, bro. So I will see you guys on Wednesday at the earliest and then the latest I guess Sunday, but I think we'll trade sometime else this week. So yeah, no trades tomorrow, but I will see you guys whenever we make another trade.